What does privilege mean to you? Due to concerns about racial equality, many people think of white privilege. However, privilege isn't limited to race. Privilege matters in other ways. Understanding privilege can help us seek equality for many types of groups. Privilege refers to an invisible advantage based on being a member of a particular group. To explore a common way that privilege works, let's look at handedness. Are you left-handed, right-handed? Do you use both hands, or do you not use hands? I'm left-handed, and like other left-handers, I sometimes face challenges of living in a world designed for right-handers. Right-handed people may not see this as an advantage. They might take for granted how easily they can navigate a world designed for them. Right-handedness is usually considered normal or even superior. Some customs imply a preference, if not reverence, for the right hand. Across time, most societies have discouraged, condemned, and sometimes discriminated against left-handed people, portraying them as awkward, strange, unlucky, and even evil. These views portray left-handedness as an inferior characteristic, not just a difference from being right-handed. Left-handers may face demeaning cultural attitudes and behaviors. As recently as the 1960s, left-handers in the United States, like me, were pressured to switch hands. Although there has been some progress on accepting left-handers, 2/3 of the world's population still view being left-handed with stigma. So, we're all born into a world that tends to favor right-handers. This brief look at handedness illustrates how privilege operates in other aspects of identity. Privilege is grounded in social systems that favor some groups more than others. As individuals born into those systems, we may experience advantage or disadvantage based on our gender, social class, ability, sexuality, age, religion, and so forth. Dr. Peggy McIntosh pioneered work on race and privilege. She identified invisible, unearned assets of being white that she can cash in on every day without being aware of it. Dr. McIntosh referred to white privilege as an invisible, weightless knapsack of special provisions, maps, passports, code books, visas, clothes, tools, and blank checks. These race-based assets arise in social systems developed in favor of the dominant racial group. Similar to disadvantages of being left-handed, being a member of a non-dominant racial group may be viewed as abnormal and inferior due to stereotypes and prejudices. Dr. McIntosh created a checklist of 46 unearned privileges of being white. Since then, privilege checklists have been developed for other categories. These privilege checklists illustrate that most humans embody combinations of privileged and disadvantaged identities that can change across time. A Black female senior citizen like me might experience disadvantages based on her gender, race, and age. However, she might also enjoy the privilege of being middle class, non-disabled, heterosexual, cisgender, and a United States citizen. How about you? For which identities might you have privilege or disadvantage? How have these changed, or might they change during your lifetime? I hope this short introduction helps you understand privilege and how it matters to all of us.